There is something very special going over at Boston Children's Hospital. It's called Milagros para Ninos, which means miracles for children. And it's a very unique Latino initiative unlike any other across the country. Now, led by a Latino Advisory Council, this initiative raises funds and advocates for the care of underserved children from local communities with a focus from families that speak Spanish and Portuguese all around the world. Now, one way the council raises funds is through their annual Milagros para Niños Gala, with more than 600 Latino business leaders and hospital supporters enjoying an unforgettable evening of dinner, dancing, and even an exclusive silent auction, all to support kids from around the corner to around the globe, all in need of Boston Children's expert care. To tell us more about this initiative and about their upcoming annual fundraising gala, we've invited this morning Rudy Bozas, a Milagros para Niños council member and president of Pólvora Advertising. Welcome to Urban Update.
Thank you, Alberto. Great to be here.
Oh, absolutely. Well, it's a great reason to be here, right? Milagros para Niños, right?
Completely.
Yeah. I talked a little bit about the council. Tell me a little bit. It's a who's who of Latino leaders and folks in the community, right?
Certainly. We have a great group of Latino leaders from around Boston that have come together, some actually even outside of Boston, all with one purpose, which is, how to raise funds for our community and help them, in a time of need at Boston Children's Hospital.
Why has this initiative been so well accepted in the Boston community and even within the council? Because as you said, many make personal sacrifice, they're very dedicated, and you guys get the job done.
Yeah, first of all, as you know, Boston Children's Hospital, first class, #1 hospital in pediatric care year over year. And when it comes to providing for our community, being able to give back to our families, and as us as Latinos, we know that we always want to give our families the very best. And the fact that we're able to do it for our children when they're probably at the most vulnerable, because they're either ill or because they have a broken bone or something, the fact that we're able to team up with the #1 hospital in the world and really be able to give back to our community, that's easy enough for anyone to commit to.
Now, there's a number of different fundraising efforts throughout the year, but the big one is coming up now, September 17th. Yeah. That's the one that everyone gets dressed up, and you see a lot of friends. I want to kind of show our viewers some of the photos, some of the images, because there's always a recipient, right?
Certainly. Certainly.
We have an awards portion of it, but it's much more than that, right? Look at our lovely, those are our chairs, right?
That's
from
correct.
A couple years
part
back.
Of the committee members there. Obviously, we honor a doctor every year and also a patient family.
Lots of celebrities show up.
A lot of celebrities are showing up more and more each year because we've gathered a lot of momentum. We may have some very special celebrities show up this year as well.
And this is why we do it, right?
That's right. It's all about the children.
She is an amazing doctor.
Maria is awesome.
There's Maria with Corolla and a great view of what happens. And then, of course, you cannot have a Latino party without the dancing. There it is.
That's right.
It's a gala.
And we do that until the shoes burn up. So
Did you win the best dancer last year?
No, I think you're mistaken.
I have to defend, ladies and gentlemen, I will be defending my title this year, my best bachata dancer for the evening. I will be defending the title.
Well, this year is tango themed. So,
I lost.
Yeah. Being from Argentina, I think I'm hopefully going to have a.
You're the favorite.
Well, there's definitely a bar that's been set.
That's right, absolutely. All right, so tell me what's your pitch for folks watching? Why should they get involved? Why should they help in this fundraising effort?
Well, I think for the starters, it's really all about our children around the community. Boston Children's Hospital has been an institution that's been around helping a lot of our families. Many of us are very committed to the hospital because of that. As we look into the future also, and we see the growth of the Latino families in the area, we see the importance and the leadership that's coming up from that. And this gala, the Milagros para Niños as a whole, gives a lot of companies the opportunity to team up with us and really extend and learn more about our community and be able to participate.
It's a great fundraising event because you get a lot of, and we have the information up this year, it's at the Westin Waterfront Hotel at 6:30 on Saturday, September 17th. You get a lot of corporate support, but you get a lot of community folks as well. But it gives corporate Boston an opportunity to do something good for the Latino community. And I think that roster of corporate sponsors is one that you want to grow, right?
Completely. Every year, more and more companies are teaming up with us. As you mentioned, we have several events throughout the year. We have opportunities for them to sponsor all the events or a particular event, whether it's the walk, the radiothon, Reyes Magos at the beginning of the year. So we have a lot of opportunities for a lot of companies, and we help them really reach the community.
Yep. And a lot of these funds, they go for a number of different things, but I know one of them helps Martha Elliott right there in Jamaica Plain.
Correct.
They wait for that check every year. It helps a lot.
No, it definitely helps Martha Elliott, along as many other areas of the hospital, and at the end of the day, it's really about helping the children. So it's really about the kids.
Well, your last couple of years, your wife came on to talk. Tell her you did just as good as her.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, I'll see you on the dance floor.
You bet. Thank you, Alberto.
But with a different partner, though. Okay, in just a few moments, information on the second annual Road to Wellness 5K Walk and Run, one of my favorite events, right here on Urban Update.